When Bill McLagan captained the first British touring team out to South Africa in 1891, the public were mesmerized by their handling skills. The bladder, they observed, was shifted from side to side like lightning. It was an exhibition as opposed to a contest, as the British conceded just a single try in 21 games. But the tour had been a triumph, credited with inspiring a new surge in rugby interest across the African subcontinent. It had also been raw adventure. Railway networks were not yet complete, so requiring horse-drawn carriages. Nights were spent under the stars, complete with daunting encounters with wild animals. Later ships would give way to aeroplanes. Letters became telegrams and later emails and tweets. Much has changed between McLagan and Wynne-Jones, but plenty hasn't. For notwithstanding the warmth and hospitality of its people, the dry, hard fields, the physicality of its rugby, and its extreme politics combined to make South Africa perhaps the most inhospitable place on earth for a British player to run out onto a rugby field. Indeed, following their initial success in South Africa, 3 generations of Lions touring teams would struggle bravely through injury, brawls, and questionable refereeing decisions, only to fall short of securing an elusive series victory against the Springboks. And after 80 years of failure, it was the Lions who now needed to learn. They did. The realization that rugby success in South Africa required more than just speed and strength and skill. It also required bearing and character, men, large, wild and often eccentric, who were prepared to unite toe-to-toe against the might of South African rugby. All for One is a story exploring 130 years of the British and Irish Lions in South Africa. The characters, the contests, the politics and the sportsmanship, all of which have been woven into one of the great rivalries in sport.